it's me, Ice. A bunch of people have been requesting that or like 2 people requested that I do a run of Hazy Hotel so that you guys can understand the instructions just a bit better. I'll be doing a series of this 3-part series, 1 for each floor. I'm hoping that I don't die here, because if I do, then that means that I have to restart the entire video. Yay! Okay, so anyways, basically for the first floor, you're going to need a floor 1 paper. You're also going to need your, that's the floor 3 paper, your upgrades paper, chest upgrade abilities, and I'm going to be doing a very specific build, and then the boss's page for specifically the floor 1 boss. So then you can keep this like online, like an electronic device or something. I don't know why I said that, like that, but these are the stats you have to start out with. Damage 5, HP 15, max HP 15, attacks 2, greed 5, strength bonus 0. I also like to keep track of my enemy HP on the side, not their damage, because you can easily see that by looking at the paper. Over here we have ourselves the board. This is what you throw your dice at. I don't think you can even see that. Where's my dice? Crap, okay, there it is. Alright, so let's just get into this. So starting off, we are always going to start in the first room, which is the check-in room. We could kill the check-in statue, which will allow us to walk through him in the shelf and get to the reward area. Why am I literally cannot see where I'm pointing. Get to the reward area, which basically gives you a free chest upgrade. But I'm not really feeling like that, so we're going to go in a different direction. We can go to the hallway or a random spot. Hallways don't count for hallways don't count for rooms, but I'm not going to go to that. I'm just going to go straight for the random because I don't really want to go to the bathroom or the hallway. So we're going to be going to the basic room. So that's going to be our second room. I forgot to say you should probably also keep track of your room and your floor. Boom. And also I forgot to put money. You get, so right now, because I've agreed to 5, I will get $5 every single time I kill an enemy. So I'm on room 2 and floor 1. Okay. Alright, I accidentally exited the camera app on my iPad. Yay. Okay, so we're in the basic room, and we basically decide in what order we're going to kill these enemies. I'm going to go for the gremlins first, because you're able to kill those a lot more easily, and I'll die faster if I do die to them, because they're the easiest ones to die to. Then we'll go for the suit zombie. So, we're going to get the dice, and I'm going to zoom in on the board. And now I'm just going to try and throw the dice and actually hit the board. But before we do that, I gotta step up in front of the board and take 2 steps back. And now we're gonna throw. Okay. And I just hit the -2. I get 2 attacks though, so throw again. This is going to be a very disorienting video, don't worry about that. And I just hit -2 again. I'm gonna quickly fix the camera and like how I'm gonna be recording this, and then I will get back to you. Alright, I think this should be a better angle. It's kind of weird, but it'll work. I can show all the stuff pretty easily from here, and like all like the stats and stuff. And then you'll also get an easy view of the board, and I also have an easier view of the board. So with the first gremlin, I'm going to be taking only 1 step back from my iPad because it's basically a step away from the board. And I just hit a +1, so I'm just gonna grab that. And we're gonna go for 1 more because that's a -2. I have to grab the dice. So that's my 2 attacks on the main gremlin, because they do 5 damage for each one. and I hit a +2 and a -2, that's going to be 10. I'm pretty sure I hit a +2 and -2. I might have hit a +1. We're just going to say +2 because it makes it easier. So we do 10 damage, and the gremlin health is 10. So we've killed our first gremlin. Because we have a greed of 5, we get 5 money. However, we still have another gremlin and a suit zombie to kill. If you want to follow along more easily with this, you can basically look at the PDF files, or you can print them out yourself so you can more easily pay attention and know what's going on. So we're going to go to the next gremlin for the next enemy that we're going to be fighting. I'm going to basically take 2 steps back, and I hit that horribly, but at least I hit the board because I nearly missed that. I haven't done a run in a little bit, so got used to the throwing, and I just hit +0. So I've only done 8 damage to the gremlin, which means that it's now on 2 HP. And as you can see here, it has 3 attacks and 5 damage for each attack. We have 3 attempts to dodge with the dodge side of the paper, and we are trying to, and if I miss any of them, I'm going to die, because with 3 times 5 is 15, and we only have 15 HP. So I'm going to try to hit at least 1 dodge, and I just hit a dodge first try. You guys can correct me in the comments, but like, okay, that's 2 dodges. Wait, I'm gonna quickly, maybe should I like set up something to catch the dice? Alright. You will now see a little pink sliver in the background. Alright, so now we have 1 more attack. We're gonna have to... Alright, I missed that. Which means I'm gonna be taking 5 damage. So now we're at 10 HP. Now I'm at 10 HP, not you. I am. But I should be able to kill it in the next turn. Flip this around. And throw. That's +2, which means that I'm doing 7 damage for that attack. So the gremlin is 100% dead. Okay, so we get another 10 money because, or another 5 money, sorry. You're now at 10 money. And because we killed another gremlin, and we have a greed of 5, and since we have a greed of 5, we get 5 money. We keep our HP of 10, by the way, until the end of the room. So now we have to fight the suit zombie, who has health of 13, damage of 3, and does 2 attacks. So they can do a maximum of 6 damage, but they have higher HP. Really not too challenging to deal with if you know what you're doing, but if you get a ton of them, it can be pretty hard to kill early game if you're not good at the game, like me. And that's +0. We, of course, have 2 attacks. So far we've done 5 damage. And with a +2, we just did 12 damage. Or we did 7 more damage, so now we've done 12. They're 2 HP, so now it's their turn. They have 2 attacks. They do 3 damage each. So we don't really have to dodge this, but it would be cool if we did. Alright, we dodged the first one. And let's see if we can dodge the second one. And we dodged the second one, so we took no damage, which is surprising me because I usually suck at this game. Alright, so it's my turn again. They have 1 HP, which means we just have to hit the board and it will kill them. So yeah, really not much of a challenge here. Okay, they're dead. We get 5 more money, because again, you have a greed of 5. We haven't got anything better. And we've cleared the room, so we get 5 HP. The only exit in the basic room is... Oh gosh, I can like... Okay. Is a random exit, so we're going to roll the dice. We got a 5, which means we get a hallway. In a hallway that does not count as a room, and we're going to go to the random option, which you have the option of either random or bathroom. So I got it hallway again. You can't get 2 in a row, so we're gonna roll again. Oh my gosh, you can't get the same room 2 times in a row. And we just got the bathroom, which is 3 suit zombies. I will reveal what build I'm going to do. It's a meta build. I think that meta builds actually help with a game, in my opinion. And I will show you what build we're going to be creating once we get to the shop, which you get a shop after room 4 and room 8 in every single floor. So we're going to start with the first 2 zombie. They have 13 HP, and we just got I think that was a -2. That's probably not the best. And another -2, which means that we only did 6 damage that turn. That's not good. That means that they still have 7 HP, which means that technically we could not kill them if we were bad enough at the game. I'm going to try to dodge as many of these as I can because I would rather not die and getting hit by more enemies, getting hit by more Sue zombies could be a problem because over time they can do a lot of damage. Alright, I saved nothing. I've taken all the damage that I can from that zombie. So we're at 9 HP. We could definitely die. So let's try to kill the suit zombie this turn. And maybe we can even kill a suit zombie first turn sometime in the future. Oh my gosh. I just need to hit at least a -1. Alright, we hit a +1, so we killed that suit zombie. So the next suit zombie is up. We get 5 only for killing that one, by the way, so now we're at 20. Pull it forward a little bit. And now it's the next suit zombie. This might not be the most fun to watch. Sorry about that. So +1 on our first attack, we do 6 damage. Let's hope I don't. Or let's hope I can get a +2 here. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, of course. We did 6 damage last turn, and we do only 3 damage this turn, so we are going to do 9 damage. The enemy is at 4 HP. Better than last time, but still not too good. So we better dodge one of these, because if we don't, we're like 100% dead on the next one. We have to dodge, I think, 2 total. And the next couple of these 2. Actually, okay, I'm just realizing now my iPad is shifting down. That's fine. We dodged the first one, so we're only so hopefully we only take 3 damage. But if I can dodge, okay, I dodged the second one too. That's good. That means that I'm taking no damage actually. So let's quickly kill this enemy. All I have to do is deal 4 damage. And that was a +1, so I'm going to deal 6 damage. They're dead. That's the second suit zombie down. And that means that we have gained another 5 money. We're at 25 right now. And we have 1 more suit zombie to deal with. We have 9 HP. The zombie has 13 HP. So it always starts with your turn. So it's me. And I deal -1 damage. So I did 4 damage for the first attack. And I just hit +1, which means that I do 6 damage. So I did 10 damage total. They're at 3 HP. Unless, if I mess something up, please tell me in the comments. I'm trying to get better at actually being able to see what I got. And now it's time for us to dodge. We don't need to dodge here. As long as we kill the next turn, we're good. But it could, be helpful to actually get good at dodging. Because I still suck. And of course I missed. Alright. I didn't dodge either, so I'm now at 3 HP. I have to deal this 3 damage. If I even hit the board at least once, I will kill this enemy. So, boom. They're dead. I believe it was -1, so we did like 4, but That's still enough to kill the enemy. So that brings us to 30 total money, as we got 5 more. We have 5 greed, remember. So this is our current stats. Right here. And since we just completed that room, our HP now goes back up to 15. So let's roll for the next room that we're going to be going to. We got 4, which is the weight room. The weight room has 3 gremlins in it. So if I, at the very least, just don't hit, if I just don't hit any negatives or I balance out a negative, every single time I should one-shot every single gremlin, which could be nice. So first gremlin, they have 10 HP, so let's see how much damage I can do. +2 first hit, so as long as I hit the board here, first gremlin will be dead first turn. And yep, the first gremlin's dead. Okay, so next gremlin, I gained 5 money. By the way, I'm at 35 total money. Alright. I think that was a +0. Could have been a +1, but we're just going to say +0. So if I just don't hit a negative, then I kill the gremlin. Which I just hit another +0. So that's another kill. We gained 4 more money, so that's 40 total money. Oh yeah, we're on room 4 now. I don't think I updated that. Okay, last gremlin. Let's see if we can deal enough damage to kill it. Okay, that's 0 plus 0 damage. We're at 5. We're doing 5 damage so far, but if I just hit a plus, then I'm good. And I said +1, which means we do 11 total damage, and the gremlin is dead. We now have 45 money. We didn't take a single thing of damage. But a big thing right now is that we were just on room 4. Now that we are moving on to room 5, in between rooms 4 and 5, we get a shop. Or we get to access the shop. Here at the shop, we can buy upgrades and abilities. However, the one we're going to be doing for this specific build is Rags to Riches for 45. We got 3 rooms with 3 enemies, and with a greed of 5, that means total we got 45 money, which is perfect for this build. So we're going to be buying Rags to Riches. So we're now at $0. Now that we have Rags to Riches, let me quickly tell you what the ability does. When you kill an enemy, if it is under 20 max HP, you increase greed by 0.5. The way that points, like the 0.5 or whatever works in this game, is that you always round down. So if I had like 4.5 of something, then I would have 4 of it until I get another 0.5, which brings me to like 5. So basically, every 2 enemies under 20 HP that I kill, my greed increases by 1. Which is really useful because that means that then we'll get more money from each enemy that we kill. We actually got a perfect room layout for this because we got 3 rooms with 3 enemies. I know that almost every single room has 3 enemies in it here. I just realized that. But 3 Su-Zombies, 2 Gremlins, and a Su-Zombie, and then 3 Gremlins. We got 15 from each of these killed rooms, which means that total we got $45, which allows us to get Rags to Riches. Now, for this specific build, we are going to be spending all the money we get on speed. This upgrade does you plus 0.5 attacks. It costs 25, which means that it takes $50 to get +1 attack. But getting +1 attack is a +1 attack is insane because the more attacks you can do, the more damage you can do, and you basically just increase the multiplier of how much damage you can do. Because right now we have a damage of 5 and attacks of 2. But technically, with the fact that we have 2 attacks, if we got no bonuses at all, if we hit +0 every single time on like all those attacks, we do 10 damage instead of that 5 damage. So if we were able to get that to 3, then we do 15, 4, 20. You know, like as you increase that, and then we can also increase our damage. I feel like those two things that kind of go hand in hand. So over time, we should be able to get a ton of attacks and just deal a stupid amount of damage, which of course is a meta strategy. In my opinion, meta strategies actually help with games because it allows the people that play the games to realize what a good build looks like or a good strategy looks like, and then sort of like create other strategies with the knowledge that they have of that specific meta strategy, you know. Also, I'm gonna have to split this series into 6 parts instead of 3 because just completing 4 rooms took us nearly 20 minutes, or 20 minutes, I don't really know, these were separate videos. So I'm gonna quickly edit these together and post them to YouTube for you guys to watch, but we're gonna have to make this a 6-part series, which is insane. So you guys might not know how to do all this stuff until like part 6 or whatever. This might take me like a couple of weeks to finish all this. I don't edit these videos. I'm not gonna put that much effort into a paper video because it's, I don't know, it's a paper video. You don't really need all that fancy editing. You're just showing off the game. But yeah, this game's pretty fun. I might release another video today, and I think I'll just give you guys a quick sneak peek of that about a new game I've made. It's a pretty small game, but I think it could be really fun. Tic-Tac-Toe 1.5. That's all I'm going to show you guys. Alright. See you in the next video. Goodbye.